Golden Gate Bridge now is getting that coating of fog. We are seeing it starting to work its way around the bay. It was clear just moments ago. So let's show you where that fog is occurring. You're going to continue to see patchy fog throughout the morning hours, and then it'll burn off. But then we're going to get more cloud coverage ahead of rain chances that are going to reach us tonight, impacting the North Bay first and the most. And then we have another storm behind this one. So two this week that I will tell you all about. Here's a look first at our visibility map. You can see most of that fog across the east. So Sacramento Valley, Concord now dealing with less than a mile visibility. Livermore, it is down to a mile. Even San Jose seeing 5-mile visibility from 10. So it's dropping all across the area, especially to the east and to the north. Look at Santa Rosa, Petaluma, those valley locations, seeing that fog all across our region, and it's hovering right over the Delta. And that's where we're seeing almost 200 feet visibility. So it is very difficult for drivers out there. It's a holiday, so hopefully there's not that many people out on the roads. But yes, you are going to see it throughout most of the Bay Area for the next couple hours, and then it'll burn off. 50 degrees right now in San Francisco, Livermore 44, Oakland 46 degrees. Wind speeds are very calm, about 5-mile winds in Hayward. At SFO, they're picking up a little bit, up to 9, coming out of the north-northeast. East winds still of Vallejo, and that's what's pushing some of that fog. It's not too strong to push it out of here, but it's just enough to keep it kind of going through those valley locations as it snakes its way around. High surf advisory in effect until 4 o'clock tomorrow, so the surf is up. We're seeing swells as high as 15 to 18 feet expected today into tomorrow, every 17 to 20 seconds. Beach erosion is likely, especially those northwest facing beaches. So if those were your plans today, keep in mind it could be a little bit dangerous with that big swell. Satellite radar showing rain chances to the north of us, and yes, those are going to come on through our area late tonight. Right now, it's just off the coast of Crescent City and Eureka. So our futurecast showing the amount of rain that we're going to see will be the most across the North Bay, anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain there. But anything south of the Golden Gate Bridge, it will be very light. So the South Bay, East Bay, you'll start to see those clouds today. And yes, the rain chances are there for you, but it's going to be very minimal. Temperature-wise, upper 50s, low 60s today. And I do want to hop into that 7-day forecast and show you the next storm that's expected to get here will be a cooler one. Look at the temperature drop by Thursday into Friday. And that's why we're going to see snow levels as low as 3,000 feet across the Sierra. And that's a look at your forecast. Definitely is hazy out there. You can't even see the Golden Gate Bridge. We are seeing a little bit more particulate matter in the air. Also, some clouds starting to thicken up. And here's what's going on. High-def Doppler showing that rain well to the north of us, but it has made landfall. All morning it was just off the coast. And now as I zoom in close, you can see it right there. Still north of Ukiah, but Redding, Red Bluff, Chico expected to get some rain. And we're going to start to see this work its way down further south near the North Bay. Right now also, of course, the ocean is pretty active right now. We're seeing some pretty big swells, up to 10 to 12-foot swells already this morning. It's going to get even more intense this afternoon. So the surf is up today. Tomorrow we have a high surf advisory in effect. And the rainfall is especially going to impact the North Bay, but it's not going to be too big of a storm. Anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to 1/2 inch expected for the North Bay. The rest of us may just get a few hundredths of an inch. There's another storm, though, right behind this one, and that one is going to be a bit stronger. Right now, temperatures look like this in the mid to upper 50s, 59 in San Jose and 57 in San Francisco. Livermore, 56. Sunset happening tonight at 5:14. Sunrise tomorrow, 7:23 in the morning. Most likely late tonight, early tomorrow morning, that's when the rainfall will reach us. Our afternoon highs look like this, upper 50s and low 60s. 62 in Livermore, 64 in San Jose, 60 degrees for San Francisco today. A few degrees above average, but here's your futurecast. So as far as the rainfall goes, here we are at 3 p.m. We'll start to see the North Bay getting a bit of rain. That's right now coming down, as I showed you, up near Garberville. So that could work its way down to Sonoma County. And then by 11 p.m., midnight, that's when a bit of a stronger band will come through. Of course, it's going to get the North Bay first because it's coming down from the north. And then by the time tomorrow morning rolls around, we may just get a very light drizzle across the rest of the Bay Area. So again, maybe a few hundredths of an inch of rain for places like San Francisco or Concord, but to the South Bay, it looks like barely anything. If you get any rain, it will be just a few drops. Futurecast showing that it's a lot weaker of a system than initially expected. And then there's another one right behind it. So again, rain chances tonight through tomorrow, but there'll be another storm that comes down from the north on Thursday into Friday. And that storm will be a colder and wetter storm system. So snow levels could drop as low as 3,000 feet for those high elevations. We could get a foot and a half of snow across those ski resorts by the time Friday rolls around. And look at those temperatures. We're going to go from the 60s down to the low low 50s. And that's your forecast. We'll be right back.